and the second guy does. Oh, these Volk squads are taking really heavy casualties, but I'm still going to I'm still going to cap this because I really need this fuel income, and this MG is going to pin these guys anyway. All those Volk squads are taking. Oh, he's going to try and snip that wire, but I think he might lose that man. And I think I'm going to put the good idea, also a good idea with half track, is because you can put your squads in there and then move them back from safe distance and then fire. Because if an MG on itself just tried to retreat from some rifles, it wouldn't outrun it. And we have the first one of a sticky, and I've put my own mine down there to stop a flank coming round. This poor little half track's got damaged engine now. I think I'll move back and try and repair it with 2 pioneers there. I've got minesweepers now because I know he likes mines a lot, so I want to limit what those mines can do to me and affect my game. Right, and we have a tank depot up. And has he got enough to? When can he get in his first Sherman? Well, we have to wait a little while before he can get his first Sherman out, or Crocodile. But it will be out soon. Has he double capped his fuel? No, he hasn't. So it probably might take a couple of minutes before he can get one out. But I am ready. I do have my pack out on the field just in case he does bring out a piece of armour. However, that's my only piece of ATI I have available to me. If that gets destroyed or killed, then I'm stuffed, literally. Right, and I'm being a bit aggressive here, but I'm losing one man of my Volk squad. I'm remining this point just to stop again, flanks coming through. Let's go back to my view. And let's actually check out the doctrine choices we have. Right, no one's has picked a doctrine yet. So we'll see what's going to happen with that. I think, yeah, best thing for me to go defensive because I'm just trying to hold down my territory here. And again, you see the effect of this barbed wire. I can't flank around this left-hand side. You can only go through this middle area, and therefore my MGs are practically covering this area. So looking down, using this green cover. Here comes his second. See, perfect use of barbed wire, stopping any possible flanking movements around this area. And now I'm building the first signs of a medic bunker that's going to go up. This will be very useful because it can spit out grenadiers when I use casualties, because I am losing quite a few Volks grenadiers here and there. And we have some flamers going around the corner. I'm going to try and, yeah, you see, snip that. I'm going to try and repair that hopefully soon. Oh, nasty. Not barbecued Volks, please no. No. So if you get chased off a mine being built, just delete it in case you never get back to finishing it. Because you might want to use that munitions for something else. We see him trying to flank right here, because I've listened, but look, if we've gone defensive, because I've not gone defensive now, this building has got an MG on top of it. See that? And you can see its range, it covers this possible flanking area if he comes around the side. So therefore I've got this side of my base, this side flanking area, where a possible flank covered now by this MG. Okay, let's go again. I'm going to move my MG up again. So I'm trying to be a bit more aggressive, trying to capture territory, and I'm putting mines on these areas, which I think is a good idea because I know he likes using these ASACs. And these poor Volks getting out there. I've got one vet, so we've got my infantry vet on, and we've got support veterancy on them. I'm going to try and think I might keep putting mines down actually. There goes my mine on that choke point. It's a good idea to put mines on choke points, stop any possible flank coming around. So this lovely MG is pinning both these squads and getting them suppressed. So we've got my first grenadier squad in the field. Oh, and has he got enough for a Sherman tank? Yes, he does. He could be building a Sherman tank. And he's just used an artillery shot. Oh, some artillery going off there. Unfortunately, my MG gets out of the way. But that means that this side's no longer covered, so he can come around and flank it. And I've only got one MG on the field to deal with this. And this can get very sticky for me. I'm reacting to him moving around flanking, getting my pack out there. I can't afford to lose it. Moving my MG back, so I've got a better cover in case he does flank around the left hand side. See, my medics are hard at work trying to cash in on the corpses. And using all the maximum available cover. His rifle's taking some casualties. And he's put some arty down on here again. I've got to get out of there, this is going to be really nasty. Oh. And I've lost my pack. That is terrible news for me. He could bring on that Sherman right now, which he's not built yet, and that could really, really hurt me. Because I've got no AT yet. I've got absolutely no AT apart from a couple of mines lying around. Although I probably could upgrade these Grens with a Shrek. And I'm lobbing a nade in there. Tick, 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 tick. Boom. Doesn't kill many. I think it killed one engineer there, but still. And I got my first mortar on the field. And here we have it, the first Sherman incoming. This is horrible. I hate Shermans. They're so nasty against infantry, and they always seem all their shots seem to kill 2 men at a time. For me, anyway. Right, and he's attacking my base with it, and I'm panically researching a pack now to deal with it. And I think if I look at my Volksgrenadiers, I'm immediately researching, if you look here, a Shrek in order to see if I can handle this Sherman in any way possible. And we also have him moving up with rifles. Big blobs of infantry. I'm also attacking him with some Volksgrenadiers because I'm hoping that he will focus the Volksgrenadiers instead of my Shrek squad, so I've got more chance of getting off a couple more Shreks. While this is all happening in my base, this annoying distraction, I've got less troops now on the main field, and Do Not Disturb, I think that's his name, yeah, Do Not Disturb Me, is going to take full advantage of this and flank while I'm trying to deal with this annoying Sherman. My poor Shrek squad, it's almost dead. While this is happening, my poor MG out here, I think I might just retreat it just in time in case it dies. I think I might just lose my... Oh, I've just lost my thing. But this, destroying that's left, I've cleared the line of sight to this Sherman. Well, that Sherman might die. And unfortunately the Sherman gets away with the slither of health. I should really chase it down with my things. Oh no, I got my first 3 Grenadier squads come out. And he's tearing apart all my base buildings. I will not have any base buildings left by this stage. At this rate even. Alright, well at this point he has retreated all his squads, so let's have a look at what we've got in the field. Oh, I've got 2 Volksgrenadier squads, a pack, half track, 2 MGs, 2 Gren squads. This guy's got 4 rifle squads, 2 flame squads, and a very weakened M4 Sherman. And I'm trying to repair this. MG's moving up, trying to again relock down. You can see I'm trying to re-barb wire all this where he's run it over or snipped it, just stop any more flanks. Always got to do that if you really want to try and hold down your area. See by putting that barbed wire down, that's made him back off, and therefore he can only come through this area. So he hit my mine there where I placed it earlier. Good idea. Unfortunately he didn't take any casualties, but he lost half of his health, or more than half of his health of that squad. We have a second Sherman coming up. This Sherman's getting quickly repaired. It's not looking good. And all these good defensive units, SMG, very useful in pinning these men. Second MG. See, because I've bottlenecked him down here, he'll have to come through here, and therefore he will take casualties and get pinned and won't be able to flank me. Unfortunately, this Sherman's now in the action. He's really hurting me. This poor MG's getting out of the way. Quick! Oh, I guess a man taken out of it. Still, they retreat with 2 men left. We do have 2 pioneers here. Let's switch back to my view so we can easily see what I've got. Got another engineer squad. He's come around the right side with a tactical force. I'm trying to think I want to mine this area up because it's the only way he can attack me from. And he's made a gap through here. Unfortunately, he hit my mine that was ready there. So therefore, I'm going to quickly move up with all my AT to try and deal with that. However, at the same time, he's again attacking me with this Sherman on the left-hand side. So instead of rifle now flanking, he's flanking me with tanks. And again, the Sherman's taking a batter in from my pack, but it always gets away. And again, we have this, and we have another Sherman here. Switching my pack to deal with this. Shrek squad's moving out again. This poor half Shrek's getting a couple of rounds in its side. Quickly have to move around this flak. Shrek hits it. Half health left. Pack switches round. Takes another shot. And the Sherman's still going. He's RTing my blimmin' bunker. And again, the Sherman gets away. This is not fair. As you can tell in this game, I was kind of raging at the fact that twice two Shermans get away with a slither of health, which is not fair. But war isn't fair. You got to deal with this situation and still trying to cope. I've lobbed a nade out there, which doesn't do any damage, unfortunately. And again, he's got veterancy on his rifles now. Bars at close range will really cheer up these folks. But I don't want to lose. I think I can still win this battle. I don't know why I retreated there. I probably could have won that battle. Maybe unfortunate retreat. And this Pioneer squad's probably going to die because it's on a road, and it's going to cover these guys are not on. They're on a road, unfortunately. This poor pack's got to get out of the way. Moving up my MG to try and save my pack. Oh, the poor pack's getting away. The medic bunker's almost dead. I'm trying to reinforce it from the medic bunker. The MG's finally set up, making them take damage. The MG on the back of that half checks, making them take damage, and the pack survives barely. But we've got this Gren squad. Shrek in that. Pack's going to hopefully switch around to deal with the Sherman. I'm going to try not retreat. Oh, I have retreated them, damn it. That's the only T-18 I'll have on the field. Have a look on. Oh no, I've actually got 2 Shrek squads now, because I know he's going heavy tanks, because he's got 2 Shermans on the field, which are both at half health almost. And I've really got to try and repair this as soon as possible. And if we now have the first sign that I'm not going to win this through trying to lock down my left hand side, because at the moment he's still got both VPs on the right hand side, and all he has to do is sit it out on these sides and try and control this one as well as this one in order to win. So I've soon got to push over here and try to grab this per VP. Although I have double capped this munitions point because I know I need Shreks for my Grens, and I would like, because I know I can defend this pretty easily because of all these barbed wire here. My MGs are doing pretty well at stopping his flanking rifles. And again, we have, it looks like DoNotDisturbMe is getting prepared for another good attack. And we also have, oh, I just